Can turn it down a little bit. Nobody joined my stream yet, baby. Hey, I found my bowl that I bought in earlier. I've been looking for it, but I can't find it. Well, what's up, ZST? You want to watch some UFC tonight? You know where I put it?
Huh? Where you put one?
No. Hi, True Joan Reviews. Huh?
You want me to hit submit? You didn't do it.
Yeah, go ahead and submit.
I'm not submitting.
Hey guys, the main gist of the live stream is to let everyone know that I'll be live streaming the UFC fight tonight at what time does it come on, baby?
Is that 10?
What?
10.
At 10 o'clock Eastern time. So if you guys want to watch the fight for free, join the stream. So I see you, True Jones Reviews. I know you're talking about building your next little race drone. I'm going to show you my newest one. Check out this baby. Never been flown. Well, I've hovered it right here in the room. It's brand new. It's been a pain in my ass today, but it's finally finished. %. It's got the Mr. Steel KISS PDB, the latest KISS version 2 flight controller, KISS ESCs, the brand new 32-bit. Let's see, is that the Emax 2, the latest Emax? Where did I put it at? These are the brand new, right there you see the RS2 2306. Just in the motors and ESCs, it's almost $250. But there's also, like I say, a Mr. Steel PDB in there, a KISS flight controller tucked away in the middle. Yeah, this is what I like. I don't even care about the expensive components. Look at that camera. Look how big that lens is. You could crank that camera up to like 45, 50 degrees and still see the ground to land. I mean, all my other quads, like look at this guy. Look how tiny that camera lens is. You can't see the ground. I mean, it's a great camera, but let's put them right here. And that little camera, and you got that, oh, I don't have no lighting. That big monster, look at that. I love it. Yeah, I've got a lot of money wrapped up in this dude, which I'll probably thrash it, but it's okay. And here's some of my other stuff. This guy right here, if somebody has a Walkera controller and can use this, I'll give it to him for free. It's a good drone, but I don't like it anymore. Yeah, True Drone Reviews. That's a GoPro Sessions 5. This right here, this is a Hawk 5. This is a Hyperlight Evo frame with a FR Sky flight controller, F4, and 30 amp all-in-one ESCs. This little guy right here, I'm going to give this to somebody real soon too. I've actually got like 350 bucks tied up in this little dude, but it flies and it runs good. I just don't use it that much. This right here is my little go-to in-house flyer. You know, it's a little Betaflight 75. It's a good little flyer. Is that Michael McReynolds? Man leaves the best comments on YouTube. My favorite guy. I'm glad you showed up. But like I said, guys, the gist of the whole gist of the live stream is to let everybody know. Like, look right here. Live streaming the pay-per-view UFC. I always watch everyone, so I figure I might as well turn it on, let everybody else watch if they want to. I know a lot of people are excited about the big YouTuber fight that's going down August 25th. KSI, Logan Paul, and his brother, and that other little kid. I'm live streaming that for everybody for free too. If you want to watch it, join in. It's for free. I'll buy it. You can all watch it. It's all good. I keep trying to get the chat on the screen. I haven't live streamed very much, so this is a new deal for me. But I'm really happy about this guy, Michael McReynolds. I hate to admit it, but I've got about 500 bucks wrapped up in this dude. And I don't know, it looks really good. I just hope it's worth it, man. I mean, all my other drones, they fly on Betaflight, and which I can't complain about them. They do their job, man. They do just fine. But you know, that KISS hardware, it's expensive as hell, so I don't know. I went, like, see that? That's a TBS Unify 800 milliwatt VTX. That guy right there is about 60 bucks on its own. But hell, out of all this shit, man, that camera, that's what I like. That big, humongous, wide lens camera, man. Cause like I say, man, I'm so used to flying this stuff right here with these little tiny cameras. I mean, you crank that up. So basically, you know, right there, that camera is about setting level. When you're flying like that at that tilt, you cannot see the ground. So when it comes time to land, you find yourself, you do a couple circles, get low, kill the throttle, you just drop it. Something like this, you can crank that camera up as far as it'll go. You can still see the ground. You can cruise around, drop it in real low, land real nice, and you're good. Thanks, helicopter. Hey, if I miss anybody's comments or anything, man, this is like my first live stream, and the comments, they keep disappearing on me, so I'm just doing the best that I can do. The only reason I'm showing you guys this is because I plan on broadcasting that UFC fight tonight, and I just want everybody to know, if you want to watch it, come on in and watch it. So who is in here? Oh, it's only 3 people in here. Damn. Gotta wait. I hate to keep repeating it, man. I don't know. I got about 800 and some subscribers, man, and I know a lot of them are counting on watching these fights tonight. So I tell you, the biggest part of them are counting on that fucking, excuse my language, but that Jake Paul and that shit on the 25th. Which I'm gonna live stream it just to keep them all happy, but it is what it is. Canadian Drone Network. Glad you popped in. I'm trying to figure out how to flip the camera around. So, is there anybody in here so far that plans on watching the UFC tonight? See, that's just, I don't know. Hell, I was sitting here showing off drones. Hell, I got some other good stuff, man. That's just all my race drones right there. I will go ahead and show off my gear while we're live talking about it. What do you think about this carrying case? Is that not... It's kind of like something for an old head like me. I can't see many young cats carrying this around. Alright, this is all, I made this case myself. This is, I pieced this together out of what came in the box for these goggles here. I used to fly FPV with my race drones with these. I kind of got embarrassed, man. You're at the park and you got all these people staring at you and you got this big ass thing on your head. They think you're crazy. I don't know. It wasn't a good look. But yeah, those are nice. When it comes to the Mavic Pro, you got to have those. I don't fly my Mavic without those. Also, I got this little case that I bought from Sam's. It's pretty nice. But I like about it though that anything that I got, like this guy and my new one, let's see, you can squig him down in that hole. Pop the lid, you close it. It's good, you can bang it around, it doesn't matter. If Mr. Kim's with you, Roger, you need to tell him to have a look at this. I just got done with it, man. It's been a couple weeks in the making. I've got about 500 bucks wrapped up in this little dude, but I'll probably smash it. But right now, it's my new favorite. Yeah, True Drone Review. They're the DJI racing goggles. Let me see if I can find with the Mavic, you don't need an antenna, but if you're to use it with a analog race drone, then yeah, you just screw that antenna in there. Let me see. I don't know if I have any power in these or not. If I do, I'll turn them on and let you see what it's like in there. That's the view. Like, let me turn on a. Keep hitting the wrong button. Hey, let me plug in a drone and I'll show you what they have a damn good screen. I prefer the screen in the DJI race goggles over my Fat Sharks. Listen. Oh God, I'm gonna do that again. I don't know if you guys heard that. I don't have one drone that talks to me. Listen to this. I'm gonna get real quiet. Not exactly sure what she said. Something about D-Shot's arm, but I don't have nothing that talks to me like that. Let's see. I'm gonna try to show you guys how these DJI race goggles work with the analog drone, but I gotta get an antenna put in the top of them first. And I'm kind of nervous. I'm not used to talking to you guys on stream, so bear with me. Oh, Drone Life RC, get you how with the Phantoms and DJI, you don't even need the race goggles. Just get you the DJI. I think you can use Fat Sharks with the Phantoms. I know there's a way. I can't explain to you how, but I know you can do it. But the DJI goggles are the way to go, man. When I'm flying my Mavic or my race drones, really, I don't know. I'm gonna set the phone down for a second so I can get this antenna in here. But it's like being in a movie theater. It's like being in a movie theater with the lights out. You can't beat it. Well, let's see. I got that. Let me find. Try to get it set up here. Sorry guys, I gotta get the scanner going. Yeah, you see that? You just scan. Let me get the camera in here so you can see. Angie, walk this drone around with the camera out. Let me clear that one message. There we go. Damn it, hold on, let me get the... Sorry guys, I'm trying to get it. But yeah, look at that view. I mean, that's out of a analog race drone. With the Mavic, you know, it's like HD, it's crystal clear. Let me try to get my chat back. Look at me looking crazy.
I'm flying.
But yeah, those are nice goggles, man.
Okay.
like I say, you get to a point where you know, when you get out in public at parks and shit with a lot of people, you kind of feel silly. I don't know. I don't. If you see that there, that's a race simulator with a. It also has a controller that comes with it. I'm gonna give that away to somebody real soon. I'm gonna give all my drone shit that I don't use anymore. I'm gonna be giving away to anybody that can use it. I feel like if I'm not using it, then it's just going to waste. Huh. That right there is I don't know if that's a makeup bag or a purse. My mother-in-law gave that to me. I carry batteries, and also I carry my little soldering iron, my wrenches, my tools that I work on. Like if I crash and wreck in the field and I need to repair something, I go inside of here and I got what I need to fix it. I got all kinds of shit, Roger. You wouldn't believe, man. This guy, these are the. Let me get one out. These are the low noise Mavic Pro props. I love those. It's a Mavic Pro, my couple batteries, whatever. This guy. It's all good. If you put wings on it, I'll fly it.
You have a pair of bebop too?
I don't know where it's at.
I do.
Where?
It's underneath my boxes.
Oh.
I hide it.
Over there? Well, dig it out for me. I might give it away to somebody one day too.
I hear ya.
But yeah, I don't know. Like all you guys that are, if you're thinking about a race drone, you're not sure about building one, all this stuff. Let me show you this guy right here. This is really my favorite.
This thing's heavy.
I've got $250 wrapped up in this dude. It's an Emax Hawk 5. It'll go about 100 miles an hour right out the box. I mean, it rips. Really, it's my favorite drone. I'm hoping this dude right here is gonna be my new favorite because, like I said, I got $500 wrapped up in this guy. So I'm hoping that's gonna be the new favorite.
There you go.
But if you want a fairly priced race drone that all you got to do is bind, stick a battery on, and fly, this guy, it rips. It's hard to beat. Oh yeah, I know. I watched your last video, Michael McReynolds. I like that little drone you got, man. That sucker was pretty fast, man, and it flipped real nice. This right here was my first. This is the first drone I ever had. My mom bought this for me for Christmas. My wife told her to. I didn't even have no interest in drones. Actually, when she gave it to me, I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do with that? But I'm glad they did because it got me, it got me hooked on everything. But
What is that just fell out?
instructions.
There's a little black piece. You see it? I created a demon.
Yeah. I think everybody done that better. But yeah, it's a damn shame. I mean, this guy right here is practically brand new. I have flown it, but I mean, hell, look at it. It's got very, very few miles on it. Very, very few miles. I've got extra chargers. It's got the FPB. With this little rig here, you just put your cell phone in there and you're good. You got the Sky controller. I mean, that's a nice rig. You can't beat that guy right there. Yeah, that's the Bebop too. But you can't beat it.
This room isn't big enough for all your stuff.
No. You can put that back up if you want, Mama. Thank everybody about that.
I don't even know how you took this out of here.
I think point the nose this way towards me. Yeah, now I'm not kidding you, Michael McReynolds. This guy right here, it will do every bit of 100 miles an hour. That dude right there, that's the same. I tell you, that's how good the Hawk 5 is. I bought 2 of them. And yes, they will rip 100 miles an hour all day long. This guy right here, it'll never do 100 miles an hour. It's too heavy. But, I don't know. I'm hoping I like it. That's all I can say. Because it's expensive as hell. And see, this is a custom race drone right here too. This is a built drone. But, well, it's good. The only thing I don't like about it, let me find I'll show you what kind of motors these are. They're not bad, but there you go. These motors are only about 10 or 11 bucks a piece. They're not bad. They're cheap. They work. They'll do everything you want them to do, but they just don't have enough power for my liking.
Holy crap.
I got that one from Brian. What did you get from Brian? Oh, how you doing, Scrapper? I was trying to let everybody know, Scrapper. I'm gonna live stream the UFC. Right there you go. Live streaming the UFC fight tonight if you want to watch it. Showing some of these other guys my stuff. I thought if, maybe a few more people would stop in, but they've been few and far in between. Got 2 good drums.
I'm putting your stuff back up.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of drone stuff, man. I've got boxes full. That's all these boxes I've got. They're full of parts, and I'm gonna give away a lot of stuff to some people. I just got, I want to give some stuff to people that need it and that will use it to get into the hobby. I just don't want to give it to somebody that's greedy and just wants to add some more shit to their collection. Oh yeah, I have to improvise, Scrapper. I work on the road, man. The company I work for, we work at Air Force bases, so I basically live out of a hotel. So I just improvise, and I make do with what I got. I have a house in Virginia, but it's just sitting collecting dust.
Let's
All right, Roger, I'll probably check you out, man. I just tried this out to make sure I was be able to live stream the fight tonight, but I'll check you out on your stream, brother.
Alright. I'm gonna need to do this.
No, she doesn't fly, Michael, but she does. She goes with me to fly everywhere I go, and she's a good spotter. Actually, the first race drone I ever had, I've got the video. It's on my channel. It's old. It's been a long time since I posted it. But the name of the video has Bruce Lee as a thumbnail, and I can't remember the title. But long story short, I put a whole park full of people in danger. I flew it up probably about 300 or 400 feet up in the air, lost control, and it went down in the woods about, I don't know, 200 or 300 yards away from me, and I would have never found it without my wife. Luckily, she could hear the beeper. I couldn't hear it, but she heard it, and it took us about an hour or two to find it, but it wasn't easy.
You would have never found it.
Nope, I would have never found it.
I don't like the mess.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean up in a minute, babe. I'm getting in trouble over my mess. I'm gonna show everybody my mess. Look at this hellacious mess I got. When I dig out my gear, man, I make a mess of this room. And here I got all my charging boards set up. What time does a fight start, baby?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock at night? Damn, that's late. It starts at 10 p.m. Eastern time, Michael McReynolds.
Yeah, it's still on the countdown. I think it's 2 hours and 18 minutes.
This is all a mess of drone gear in my hotel room.
There's not enough room for me.
There's room for you. Well, that's good, Michael. I'm glad you did, brother. I'm a private dude, man. Yeah, it's not my thing getting on and, talking to the interweb, but I do have a bunch of subscribers that want to watch, some of these UFC fights and this fight on the August the 25th. So I'm gonna try to do a little better, start getting on and letting everybody, if they want to watch them, they can watch them. I buy them. The way I see it, if I buy it, I can show it to whoever the hell wants to watch it. I do need back motor. What kind of motor do you need, Raphael? Let me show you something that I do got on hand. I got 4 of them. I don't know if these will work for you. Where the hell are they? Shit. I swear to God, I got 4 motors somewhere. 4 brand new, never out the box.
It's in this junk somewhere.
Have you seen them? Oh, here they are. Here they are. Let me find that one that's been open.
You got a bunch of garbage. Maybe it's not garbage. Maybe
It's not
junk.
garbage.
It's just junk.
Let me make sure I can see the chat. I got 4 of these. The only reason I haven't used them is because these are battery killers, man. Look at this guy. It's brand new. 2405, 2850 kV. I mean, this is a... Just to put this motor in perspective, this motor on this drone I just built, get this shit out the way, move. This, I don't know if you can see that, the difference there, but this one here, that's about the most popular motor right there, 2306, 2400 kV. I mean, look, this guy right here, I mean, it dwarfs it. I mean, now that motor right there is almost bigger than my whole entire drone. Especially next to these 2200s. I mean, that's a beast right there. That'll suck a battery dry in about 2 minutes. I don't think nobody's left on here, Michael. 10 o'clock tonight, Eastern time. It's 10 o'clock Eastern time. What time is it right now?
7:45.
Yeah, it's 7:45 right now. I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'll be back at 10 o'clock. If you want to watch the UFC, it's already paid for. I got it. It's just waiting to be. I'm just waiting for it to come on. I don't know how much talking or chatting I'm gonna do, but
You'll probably be back.
I'm just gonna
15 minutes before.
set the camera up, you know, get a good
the
picture, and then just let everybody enjoy the fight, whatever. I don't even know if I'll be in the chat, but the fight will be on. Where are you from, Michael? Oh, South Coast Smoker. Smoke it if you got it, brother. Hey, if I get to fight and I'm gonna watch it, hey, anybody that, if you're cool with me, you can watch the fight. I don't give a damn. You can watch the fight, you can look at some drone shit, we can talk about it, whatever. Smile for the camera, baby. You can look at my pretty wife.
Holy crap.
I told you guys, from here on out, I'm broadcasting all the UFC fights. These YouTubers, they want to fight, I'll broadcast them too. It doesn't matter. Good deal. 10 o'clock Eastern time, Suncoast Smoker, the fight will be on. Hopefully nobody snitches on me and gets me flagged. That's happened before, but that's why I don't, you know, when I do my streams, I don't advertise it as the fight in the title, because I'll get, you know, I'll get taken down right off the bat. But I try to let everybody know, you know, I broadcast the fights, I put them on live. If you want to watch them, just come watch them.
It logged you out.
Let me move. I don't want nobody to see my code. Oh, that's cool, Michael. Where's that little little teeny nug that I had. It's just a little, barely, just a little piece of a bud, but I'm about to go blaze it. That's good, Michael. I don't have a SEMA. I never flown one, but I know they're good little birds. Hey, way I see it, Mighty Pie, why not? I'm watching the shit. All I gotta do is hit a button. Everybody else can watch it too. And to keep it, just to keep it 100 with you, most of these fights ain't even worth paying the full price. So why should everybody pay $100 to watch the fight? Or what's the difference if you go to your buddy's house and watch it in their living room? Or if you watch it on their live stream? That's my opinion. Fuck it. What's that, a preview?
It's the prelims.
That's the preview?
Prelims.
We'll figure out how to do that. And that's it. We'll take Linfield and Hardy.
Yeah.
My developmental contract was a show of faith for me.
I'll put that on the TV.
Yeah, I put it on the TV.
For myself, I don't think that it was anything but the first step. So,
Yeah, the prelims are on right now, guys. I'm not gonna stream all the prelims, but the fight will be on. I'm gonna move a table and I'm gonna get it set up something. Let me get it right in that pit, yeah. And probably about like that. That's probably about the view you're gonna get on the stream. I'm just gonna set it on the table. Oh, what's up, Night Train? I didn't advertise it in the title, Night Train, but the whole purpose of the stream is from here on out. I'm gonna be live in these UFC fights and the YouTuber fights and all that good stuff. Oh, is it sideways? Oh shit.
I turn it the other way.
Well, I had it sideways. You would think that I might have to put the goddamn laptop right there. Orientation is locked. Why is it locked?
Joe Rogan, two-division champion, Daniel Cormier. That still sounds good. Have you stopped smiling?
Can you unlock it?
I don't know.
I got my new belt. I went and got some new teeth today.
I may have to wheel the laptop right there. Maybe. Why would the orientation be locked? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, if I figure out how to unlock the orientation, then you get it that way. If not, you might just get it this way. Who knows?
It's on right now.
Oh, thanks, Night Train. This is my first time streaming from my phone.
Wow.
What's that, Joe Rogan? He's so high, he don't even know what the hell he's saying.
Hey, you got to step on it.
Oh, sorry, baby. Indianapolis, Indiana. I get through there every once in a while, Michael, man. If I've got shit, I'm scheduled to fly with a bunch of people, man. I work all over the country, bro. If I come through your area, I will hit you up. Mama, Michael McReynolds said hello.
Hello.
She said hello, Michael. Badminton? Damn, man, I don't even know what badminton is.
Oh my! I love badminton. It has the little birdie, and you hit it with the racket over top the.
And they put that on TV?
I don't know.
Well, Michael, my house was in Virginia, but like I said, I've said a bunch of times, I work for the Air Force, so I travel all over the country, man. Right now I'm in North Carolina. But my house is in Virginia, but I never see it and I never get to stay there.
And your wife's the most country person you've ever seen in your life.
Hey, what do you guys think about DC? He said he didn't want to fight John Jones anymore because he's on fucking steroids, but
The same party words.
he wants to fight Brock Lesnar, the biggest juice head on the planet. I think he just don't want John Jones to whip his ass anymore.
Yeah, they don't give you bronze for fourth place. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, I hope he does get Rock Suncoast because he's a cheater. He's a bitch. I mean,
Punch of the game very well might be Demetrius Johnson and his chief cornerback, Phil Megan O'Leary.
later night train.
Thanks so much, guys. Matt, you guys are no stranger to rematches in this sport. Demetrius has faced Henry Cejudo before. In terms of what Henry is going to bring.
All right, look, people. I'm stopping the stream. I got to get all my shit together, man. I'm gonna get a table set up where I could just sit this down and, you know, I'm not moving all over the place like this. That way, if anybody wants to watch, they can watch. So, come back at 10 o'clock. The fight's on. The phone won't be moving. It'll be sitting somewhere secure, but it's on. Catch you guys later.
He's in the octagon. What will we see differently about Demetrius this time around?
That people are going to have to wait and see what happens because
I'll turn this off.
What it brings out in Demetrius. You know, we constantly improve. We're constantly looking to fix any weaknesses he has.